Alright, today I want to talk about the different setups that we like to use for fishing the hookup baits. Basically what you're going to need for fishing saltwater is, for the bays we use, let me get rid of that rod. This is my favorite bait rod. It's 12-pound braided line to 12-pound fluoro leader. I use between about a 5 to 7 foot leader usually, and as you can see, I like to fill the reels all the way to the top with the braid, white braid, so you can watch the line. And this is that's 8-foot rod, 10 to 17 pound. Then this rod is my heavy bay light inshore. This is an Acra SR6 reel. It's a great reel. White, 17-pound braid. This is a 8/6 rod, 12 to 20 pound. And this has a 17-pound leader. Cotton yellowtail. I've gotten a 100-pound tarpon on this rod, so it will handle some big fish even though it's a light rod. It's very fun. Probably my favorite rod. And then my next size bigger, this is my heavy inshore yellowtail and everything else. This is a SR12 accurate reel. It's a great reel, very solid. And this is on one of our custom wrapped hookup bait rods. This one's JoJo's, obviously. This is an 8-foot rod, 15 to 40 pound. And when we have these custom wrapped, we go with one size larger eyes all the way out. And that is to let the braid knot fly through these eyes with no problem at all. You know, on your 5 to 7 foot leader. Usually your leader length, when you have your line, about a amount of line out that you're going to cast with, your braid knot should be between your reel and your first guide. So you want that knot to be somewhere in here when you have about the line that you're going to cast. So your knot's not in your reel and it's not in your guides, basically. And then what we have here is my big boy rod. Now this is a Shimano Saragossa reel. These are also great reels. Had very good luck with them. And this is another custom wrapped rod. You can order these rods on our website also. They're not up there. You just gotta message us and say you want a rod and what you want it for, and we'll have it built for you. Same thing, big guides all the way out. Joe with J-Lo Rods does a great job on these. This is kind of, we do the cork on the bottom and the Hyplon up front. Really cool rods. My big rod, this one has 65 braid, and when I'm fishing like big yellowtail and stuff with this rod, I do 40-pound fluoro leader, 65 braid. Is in my heavy inshore. It's a 30-pound braid to 25-pound fluoro leader. Light inshore, heavy bay, 17-pound to 17-pound leader. And then bay rod, 12-pound to 12-pound. Works great. And then I have one lighter bay rod when the fishing gets really finicky. That's 8 to 8. So it's a little bit lighter rod. And the reason I use the spinning rods for all the baits is just obviously they're easier to cast. And the spinning reels that are made nowadays, you can catch anything on them. I mean, we've gotten big yellowtail. We just got a 50-pound white sea bass last week. Caught a 100-pound tarpon on them. We catch everything on the spinning reels that they make nowadays. You can catch anything in our ocean on. So there's no reason not to use them. And then plus the jigging motion you do with a hookup bait, it's just more natural when you're using a spinning reel. It's just easier to do. You have more control and you get more jerk out of the bait when you're jigging it, when you're using the spinning reel. And that's basically it for our equipment. Thanks.